Dear Nigerian students, what is the Nigerian economy saying at this moment? There's no job waiting for you outside school. Get your mind prepared. Number two, if you want to do business, the business environment is very difficult. The terrain is not for the faint-hearted. Number three is it's not getting any easier. It's getting worse and worse by the day. My name is Maria Habila and I love money. I love to talk about money. I love to make money. I have tried a lot of businesses, 3 to 4 businesses. I failed in some. I have made money. I am growing my wealth and I just want to share with you guys as students, and because I have younger ones who I want to see this video. It's difficult. Nigeria is very difficult at the moment. There's nobody that should lie to you and tell you, oh, it gets better. No, it doesn't get better. It gets worse. Now, I just have a few words of advice for you. So please listen attentively to the end of this video. It will favor you. What do you do knowing the current situation of Nigeria? If you do not know, I make videos about business, money. I have an investment company. I do agriculture. I have a fashion business as well, and I also have a blog. I have a kind matter business. Actually, they find money just like as I introduced earlier. I wish I knew a lot of things that I'm going to be sharing with you right now, because if I had known what I know now, I wouldn't have spent the past 5 years of my life in this shamble. For the past 5 years after school, after uni, or 6 now, I wasted them, I would say, because if I had known what I know now, I wouldn't be where I am today. So please listen attentively and let's get started. There are a lot of opportunities for you, and if you get it right now, Omo, you're going to come out and be a baller. One of the things I would say to you is there are a lot of business opportunities for students. And because Nigeria is not a kind of country where you can get opportunity to work and school, then they're saying loan. Don't go and collect loan, no. Don't go and collect loan. You will pay with your life savings. The payments no go end. Don't go and collect loan. That's not what I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, if you can find a way to save money to start up any kind of business. I've made one video to students addressing specifically the kinds of businesses that you can start as a student in Nigeria and you will thrive well. I mentioned thrift, I mentioned social media blogging, all those gist. I mentioned, instead of useless TikTok videos that I be doing, there are a lot of things that you can do that would profit you. Create YouTube channel, talk about what you're doing, vlog your daily life as a student, show the bad hostel. These are the opportunities and more that you can do while in school, and it will create like a better background for you even after school. I know of somebody who started selling okrika shoes, you know, these rubber shoes, not for okrika, started selling rubber shoes in school, those shoes that have balloon I mean grapes at the top. And that's what she started selling. Now she has like 3 stores in Abuja of clothes, and she just served like a year ago. She's very comfortable. She doesn't need a government job. Now a lot of needs are in schools. Okay, most school environments are just come and go. You don't get to have established businesses, and that is why the internet is here for you. I'm going to tell you how I've been able to leverage the internet to be able to make my first 1 million naira and into the few millions that I have right now. One of the first things I started to do was to make YouTube. Oh Lord, my God, when I started my YouTube channel, it was a disaster. I don't change niche like 7 times. That's a joke, but like I started my YouTube channel just after school, and while I started my NYSC, I started talking about my parents' divorce and growing up in a broken home, all those things. I got a few subscribers and they were not getting me where I wanted to go. I said, Kuku, let me add Northern Nigeria lifestyle on top, because I live in the north, and sometimes it's very annoying to see the perspective of people who do not live in the north and how they see Northern Nigeria, all of that. It shall work small. I was making videos about Northern Nigeria because I live in Kano, And at some point, I just felt like my life is changing. This channel needs to change. I like money. And I swear to God, that's the reason why I started YouTube, just to make money. And the money did not come in the first year. It came in the second year. I got monetized in 2020 after I made video about Bomb Bomb and about butt enlargement and a few things that were not really in my niche and all of that. Why am I saying this to you? I'm saying this because like I had to mumble into a lot of things just for me to be where I am today. Now here's the cake. There are lots of opportunities for you. A lot of opportunities for you if you just start right. If you start right, there are a lot of opportunities. Now, a lot of people, not even students, are looking for businesses and job opportunities to do. I'm going to just ask you two very important questions in starting your business, and it just give you an idea of the kinds of business you want to start. If you want to know the kind of business you should start, you are confused, you want to know like what kind of business should I start now in my environment, listen to this. Now you have to answer this question: what is a need that you see around you? What do you think your people need? Okay, for example, you are in school and tote bags are a thing right now. My business actually offers tote bag, and tote bags are a thing. You just find somebody that is selling tote bag and you start to sell, or you start to make small little snacks from the comfort of your hostel. But the kobo, there are a lot of things you can do, just to see how you can provide solution to that need. That is what business is in entirety, having to provide solution to a particular problem. Now, if you are able to spot out this problem, you will now come between, okay, who is doing it, how can I come in, and how can I become better. I actually have started agri business. I wanted to, you know what, let me do it the local way and try to see how I can save money for people, invest their money for them, and give them back with profit. Then again, we face a lot of problems and challenges, and we are restructuring. It is part and parcel of a business. What I'm telling you right now to do is look at your surrounding, find a way to proffer solution to some of the problems that you've identified, and you're good to go. If you live in an environment where, for instance, there are no much shops, like okay, on my street now, there's no shop, there's no provision shop in Kano, so you have to leave your street and move to like 2 streets after before you can get anything. One Igbo woman just moved in, I've been at Yoruba Sef, just moved in, brought grinding machine, put in front of her house, boot patcher, and before you know it, the shop from nothing is becoming like because everybody is no longer going to that fast shop, they would rather come to. So look around you, what is that need? People are becoming lazier by the day. If you can proffer solution to people, things that you will make life easier for them, you're on your way to success. I would make reference to the last video I made on how students can make money. I would make reference to that video. Please go and watch it and learn. Now there are lots of profitable business ideas, and I'm going to make like an extensive video talking about the various profitable business ideas you can start now in this very difficult economy. But this is not the video. This is just to tell you that as a student, it's not getting any easier. I would not come and lie to you and tell you, oh, favor market, or somebody said all of you that supported Peter Obi and Atiku and all of the people that came out and did not win will now post Tinubu's picture and say you go favor me. Say all of us go gather suffer. As funny as it sounds, our president will determine whether we thrive or we fail, or life becomes easier or tougher. Now, because of the kind of leaders that we are picking and selecting for ourselves in this country, if you don't know how to build bricks and you know how to build shock absorber for yourself, you're gonna enter gown, you're going to be in very, very, very serious trouble. So there are a lot of opportunities that you should look around you within your school environment that would help you make money. That should be what you should leverage on so that you can build after school. Now, a lot of one of the major issues that you have when you start that kind of business, because from the last video I made about making money in school, people were asking me, okay, so how do I now export my business from school environment to outside? Because most times you don't get to school in your state of residence or like where you want to settle. You should have to create a movable business. A very a movable business is what I mean, like something that you can move, something that is on social media, something that it will be very easy to pack and go. When you are in school like that, if you do not want to settle in that place, don't build standing structures of, oh, this is the kind of business, except if you want to, if you have like a trusted hand to manage it, which is very difficult in all honesty, because now we get vision and they run within vision well. So that's what like I feel a lot of students should know. Though it's not gonna get easier, my darling. It's not gonna get easier. Most times during your NYSC, you are displaced for 1 year, you are struggling, what should I do, what should I not do? After NYSC, you are now okay, NYSC are finished, what next? And you're now saddled with the responsibility of, okay, my business now, I go pack and go Kano or pack and go Katsina. After Katsina, now no, making your business mobile is what is gonna help you. I don't know the kind of business you're doing, but if 2 tips I'll give you for making your business mobile is having to get suppliers cut across different states, not just one state. So whenever you go somewhere, try to survey, what can I do here, how can I establish my business here. If you cannot, then you put it on hold. Mostly the most important one that can help you make your business very mobile is social media. Make sure that everything is within your household and you can move with them wherever, so that your suppliers can supply you where you are and you're able to ship and transport whatever you're doing to people around. That's all I have to say as regards like students and what they should know and what they shouldn't know as regards life after school. Nobody prepares you for the life after school, in all honesty. You are just there thinking, oh, I'm gonna write, and you don't even know how to write, how to apply for jobs in Nigeria. Nobody teaches you how to apply for jobs. That research, where they do research methodology, where they will teach you how to write projects, and no go help you. Nobody really teaches you what to do, especially when you are going you're graduating, how to get the best jobs. Go on LinkedIn, go on all of this and search and just try to develop yourself to see how you can fit into it, because Nigerian curriculum now backdated. I'm sorry to say, but it's so 1980, and we're in the jet age now. We're in Gen Z people that they don't used to care so much. We have to update ourselves. I hope this video helps 1 or 2 people, especially students. I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.